Hey guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Green Arrow issue 30. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 43, and that is a show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are those exclusive comics. We got New Warriors issue 30, Shotgun Wedding issue 1, The Vampire Diaries issue 4, Green Lantern issue 30, and Starlight issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 43. But let's talk about Green Lantern issue 30. Cool cover. It's pretty much the same thing we've been getting with the past covers for the story arc, just a different color. I love the blue one. That was my favorite. But yellow's pretty cool too. And this is the second to last issue till the end of this family story arc, which I'm looking forward to seeing how it does end, the Outsider Wars. But yeah, if you haven't been checking out my article on Comic Frontline, every week I do a pull list article, and one thing I remember popping up in my head while writing that article is Green Arrow. I have a weird relationship with this series, because it's a lot better than it was with the New 52, but it still doesn't feel like my Green Arrow. And, you know, comparing it to, like, the show Arrow, which I'm loving, it's my favorite show right now, it feels so different. There's something missing with Green Arrow. I feel this series is a little bit too dark for me, where this Arrow is darker than the actual Arrow in Pre-New 2, but if there's some balance there, and I feel like that's something that is really missing in Green Arrow this series, and still is missing, and hope maybe as a new artist comes on, it'll feel a little lighter, but yeah, that is a complaint I've had, and makes me not totally excited for Green Arrow. Like, I'm picking up because I love the character Green Arrow, and it's finally good, the story, so I am trying to keep the series on my pull list, but I can't say I'm always excited to read the issue. But going into that, let's see if I like this issue. So with this issue, we get to see family business. You know, we see that Oliver's dad was alive a couple of issues ago, and Shadow, they worked together to save Shadow and Richard's daughter. And the daughter's starting to become suspicious of, like, wait, my mom's alive? Like, why is Richard Queen there? Dad, what are you not telling me? In the end, we have a total showdown between Richard and between Oliver and everybody, and the daughter. The daughter is about to get shot because he cares about the daughter. The villain does care about his daughter. Komodo does care about his daughter. But he also cares more about the totem, and that's something that Oliver's dad brings up in this issue. So he's about to shoot the daughter to prove a point, and she was gonna die, and we see that Oliver's dad actually sacrifices himself to save, the daughter, which I think her name's like Alyssa or Elissa, I think. So that's the daughter. Yeah, honestly, I thought this was a really impactful issue. Again, I think the story really has improved with Green Arrow a lot, and especially with this daughter. I thought she's been a great addition to the story, and her being pretty smart, saying, hey, Komodo, or hey, Dad, what's going on here? Why is Shadow still alive? Why is my mom still alive? Like, what aren't you telling me? So I really like that, and also show what Komodo's point of his life is. As much as he loved his child, we see that throughout the series, he cares more about this destiny, this totem, all these, this whole fight, the whole outsider stuff, all the gangs. He cares more about that. So I think that's very interesting, and I really loved, I think Oliver's father the most in this issue, because we've seen how much he's grown as a character, where he, made his son be tortured on the island, but in the end he says, you know what, this totem stuff really wasn't ever important. What was really important is family, and we see that as sacrificing himself to save his daughter. So I really enjoyed that. Can't wait to see where this goes. Still, the art's a little bit I feel like I can't enjoy the action scenes as much because it's so chaotic but beautiful at the same time, which is weird. I feel like if it was a different series, I feel like this would work better, because I've seen his art in different series, and I really do like his art. I just don't know if it fits Green Arrow that much, and especially with the archery stuff, I want to see more of the arrow go into someone's skull, because there's just so much going on. So I'm going to give this 4 stars. Really solid issue, especially towards the end. I think it just picks up totally, and I like to see the direction of where these characters are going, especially the family aspect of the story arc. So I'm going to give it 4 stars. Really was surprised by this issue, and I hope it keeps going this direction, having really strong story to make us care even more of these new versions of the Green Arrow characters. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.